Absolutely. Hollywood is no stranger to theatrics, no pun intended, but this time Bette Midler might have just committed a crime, calling on Biden to not only arrest Republicans in a fascist coup, but to execute Jim Jordan, BenQ reports. Actress Bette Midler has called on Joe Biden to arrest House Republicans and execute Ohio Representative Jim Jordan, responding to the Supreme Court ruling this week that gave Donald Trump immunity for his official acts in office. Midler was one of many leftists unable to contain their frustration. Now that Joe has total immunity, many are urging him to be GOP ruthless, Midler wrote. Here's a suggestion for implementing his new powers. Now that Joe has total immunity, many are urging him to be GOP ruthless. Here's the original tweet. It says here, I regret to inform you that Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, has been arrested. A number of the other members of the House Republican Conference have been taken into custody. Jim Jordan unfortunately attempted to resist arrest after wrestling with an FBI agent. He met a tragic fate. In the sudden absence of those members, there is a new majority in the House, and I look forward to a long and cooperative relationship. I can say proudly, gridlock is at last broken, and we can all give thanks to the Supreme Court. Now, Midler then linked this New Republic article by former Clinton henchman Sidney Blumenthal, which was a fantasy note, kind of bizarre. And it's very strange. Now, back in May, Midler embarrassed herself directly. I don't know if you remember this, by asking what would have happened if Hillary Clinton had questioned the legitimacy of the 2016 election, something which she did on multiple occasions, so many we've probably lost count. She said, can you imagine what would have happened if Hillary Clinton had claimed the election was stolen? Literally, that's all that happened. But Bette Midler is no stranger to being an absolute jerk to the American people. Remember this comment when she posted back in 2021, what Joe Manchin, who represents a population smaller than Brooklyn, has done to the rest of America, who wants to move forward, not backward like his state, is horrible. He sold us out. He wants us all to be just like his state, West Virginia, poor, illiterate, and strung out. It's absolute. There is poverty in Appalachia, right? And there is issues, but the fact of just writing off an entire state of Americans, especially patriotic Americans, all being strung out junkies who are poor, is really unfortunate. I mean, I think Timcast is based in West Virginia. He's a millionaire. There are plenty of rich and healthy and responsible people that live out in that direction. So it's just ridiculous to really see somebody go at the necks of Americans like that. And I want to remind you too that it's if you want to prepare for emergencies, because these people do hate you and they will destroy our country if they get a chance. You've got to be preparing with all of the real American patriots around the country with emergency meal kits from My Patriot Supply. These emergency meal kits can be found at preparewithvnn.com. You get $50 off their 1-week food kits. Guys, don't wait right now until it's too late. They have over 2,000 calories plus food varieties so you don't get bored and you won't get hungry. Plus, they're stored in a rugged ammo can so they last 25 years, several decades, which means if you don't use them in the next couple of years, they pay for themselves with inflation already. But they're only going to get more expensive as our dollar loses value. So stock up on emergency food today. Hopefully you don't need to use it, but you probably will at preparewithvnn.com. That's preparewithvnn.com. Preparewithvnn.com today. Now, as I mentioned, these people are no stranger to being ridiculous. Just today, Whoopi Goldberg was on The View talking about how she would still vote for Joe Biden, even if he pooped his pants. Listen.
My 2 cents, because I wasn't here on the day that y'all talked about it. I don't care if he's pooped his pants. I don't care if he can't put a sentence together. Show me he can't do the job, and then I'll say, okay, maybe it's time to go. Now, he had a bad night the first time that he went out and debated with Kamala Harris. And everybody wanted him to quit that and say, you can't talk to women like this, and you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. He came back, said, you know what, I got it, and gave 4 years. So, yeah, I have poopy days all the time. I step in so much poo you can't even imagine. Now, I'm not running the world, but I don't know anybody who doesn't step in stuff at some point. So I'm just simply saying, yeah, there are 2 debates. And if he can't do what he needs to do for the second debate, I'll join any crew that says get rid of him. But loyalty to me, if you are doing the job, I might not like everything you're doing. I don't like it all. But I'm going to stand behind you like those guys stand behind the guy who should have been the person people were talking about saying, yeah, Biden had a bad day, but this guy couldn't tell the truth if it split his lip. But nobody said that, but Anna said that, I believe.
Yeah, and I think it was Tim Pool who just said the other day, I got to find it on my, oh yeah, here it is. This is so good. Tim Pool said this directly. We are now in the so what if Biden pooped his pants media phase. Next up, it'll be even if he did it, it would be a good thing, followed by, of course he pooped his pants. And that's the unfortunate reality of where we're at today. I'm Elijah Schaffer. Thank you so much again for watching Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. Don't forget, if you'd like to get our videos every day, to subscribe to our Rumble channel and to our X account. You can find us at Vigilant News or get our newsletter at vigilantnews.com. Have a great rest of the week. May God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.